Hello.
Erev Tov, Rabbi.
He's the host. No? I don't know who that is.
It's Toby.
That's Toby.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can't find the thing from that. I guess that money's gone.
What?
So what? It's stuff. Don't listen and just yell.
How are y'all doing today?
We're doing.
We're doing. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Survived the day.
That's the ways of plus. Do you know what happened last night?
What happened?
Well, no,
Nobody ever came on that I'm aware of, and we waited until about
20 after
20
20.
after 7.
Yeah, they did somehow wasn't able to log into it. They needed a password, and only Rabbi Blaine and Carol had the password to it, so they weren't able to log in.
Oh, so they couldn't get in at all?
No, nope.
Yeah, so he sent a message that if that was a problem, that everybody should email him.
Oh, okay.
So you guys managed to get in.
Where do you get that message? Like when you go to the website?
He sent a message out this afternoon.
Oh,
Yes, to the rabbis. Mhm. Mhm.
Ellen, Reba, Susan Bowers. Excellent. So we are up to 5 besides me.
Hello, Rabbi Ruthie. This is Ellen
Hello,
Rose.
Ellen.
Erev Tov.
Erev Tov. It's good to see your smile.
Thank you.
When you're not here, I miss you. I notice. I do notice. The more the merrier.
Sometimes I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and that wipes me out sometimes.
What-
I usually
You're in
fall
New
asleep.
York.
Yes,
You have an appointment this late?
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. But till I get home, I fall into a dead sleep sometimes, and I can't get up at 7. But I changed it to Tuesday, so maybe it'll work.
Oh, so I get the honor of your presence. That is so nice. That is so nice. I'm glad that you will be with us.
I usually have.
Hello,
Wednesday-
Susan Bowers.
Hi. Yeah, I
Hi.
usually have Wednesdays for doctors and shopping, and sometimes I don't make it home for 7. Like last night, it was storming, and I had to chase the raindrops to get in.
So where are you, Susan?
Lakeland, Florida.
At least the same time zone, but you
Yeah.
got some rain, huh?
Oh, yeah. There's
I
rain-
think I saw on the news that you were going to get hit hard with a big rainstorm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it didn't get us at all, Atlanta. We haven't had rain for several days, so that's, I don't know, mixed blessings.
Sometimes I can go outside and I can see the rain clouds all around us, and we're sitting right here in the middle with nothing. And other times we're getting it, nobody else is. So. who knows?
Oh, Rudolph is here. Sharon Jaffe, Rusty Wilson, Marvin Gruber. Marvin, where are you?
Yeah, he's down there. I see him.
He's in Rochester, New York. Marvin.
Okay. He has his picture turned off. I can't see him.
Hiding.
Picture should be on now.
There you are. There you are. How are you feeling?
Okay,
Good. I got the feeling you weren't doing so well last week.
I was doing okay. My brother isn't doing too well.
And why is that?
Had a mild heart attack and he's in the hospital.
Okay.
And they put a stent in and they're having some trouble because of the guy they needed to see where to put the stent. So they're trying to flush the stent, the dye out of him, and so he can't go home yet.
Mm.
Refuah Shlema, Marvin.
Yes, Refuah Shlema.
It's all you can hope for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is he near you? Are you able to visit him?
No, he's in New Jersey.
Oh,
I'm not gonna go down there.
yeah. Not in
Yeah.
this weather.
No, well, it's just, like, there's nothing I can do for him except make a nuisance of myself.
Mm. And it's very hot here, extremely, and the air quality, so stay where you are. It's cooler up there, I think.
Well, it's in the high 80s today.
Well, here too, but the air quality was not good, so, yeah.
It's 78 in Salt Lake City right now. It feels amazing, but the air quality here is always trash.
Wow.
What are you doing in Salt Lake City?
That's unfortunately where the Jewish community here, so it's not all bad.
There you go. Hmm.
So we got 12 people here so far. That's good. That's very nice.
I guess they figured the problem out with Zoom from last night.
I don't know. I got a message from Rabbi Blaine this afternoon that if anything, if we need a password to call him or email him. So we've got everybody and that's a good thing.
Did anybody get in last night?
No, I think everybody's like that. I got home kind of late, but I didn't get the email that you didn't even have the service, but
Yeah, no, they said to email Rabbi. By the time it was like 8:15 and I had a class at 9, so I said, I better not even try, it'll be too late. So I never got in, yeah.
well, you know, when we first started the Sim Shalom, before we went to Zoom and Facebook and all that, we did directly from his website, or, you know,
Mm,
and it was just all like a streaming thing. And sometimes we didn't have a rabbi that showed up. So sometimes we would just either do our own thing and you know, because we knew all the prayers and we kind of winged
right.
it, put in our names that we wanted for prayer.
Mm,
Kind of,
very nice.
it's like I said, we kind of had the we had a Quaker service that night. Everybody was quiet. We kind of
Well, when I was in a brick and mortar once or twice with the rabbi, somebody who knew enough got up there and was the leader for that. Yeah.
Just went
But
for
we couldn't get in. The point is, the password and code word, the passcodes wouldn't work
yeah.
last night, so couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that- A good turnout today.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have the minion.
We have a minion. We do have a minion. Even if we're just talking about Zoom.
It's nice to schmooze a little.
Yes, it's nice to schmooze a little,
Yeah.
especially after a long day.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Usually my customers are, the people who call in are pretty decent. I've gotten a few that were kind of like, oh, go please, go take some bran muffin or something. I know that's horrible. Oh, sometimes you get that color that, and then I had a Texas preacher on there with me. I take calls for DAV, but boy, I just sat there and listened. Hello. Well, bless your heart. Oh, boy.
Okay, we have a whole lot of people here and I would like to get started. So if you remember 2 weeks ago when I led, I asked for volunteers to do various things and we're going to do that again. Okay, so who would like to volunteer for the Baruch? Anybody?
See, Sharon,
I'll do it.
let's not-
Who said that?
I think I see Sharon up. Sharon's hand, did you go
I
up?
see a hand waving iPhone, but there's no name.
Joanne, I think, or Joan is the iPhone.
Well, Joanne is one of them, but the other iPhone is
Dana. It's
Oh.
me, Dana.
Dana
Dana.
and
Okay, Dana, I'll put you down for the Baruch.
Thank you.
Okay, so then we have Everlasting Love in English after Ahavat Olam. Who would like to read that in English?
I will.
Okay, Sharon, is
Ellen.
your hand raised?
Oh, okay.
Okay, then we'll put down Ellen with a Y. And Sharon, would you like to lead the Shema?
Sure.
And then we have the English form of the Ve'ahavta, you shall love.
I could do that.
Okay, Marvin? And then we have Reb Nachman of Bratislav. Any takers? Where's Toby? Maybe Rusty Wilson?
I see Tobias up in the corner there.
Hmm?
Probably don't see him the same way I do, but he's up in the corner right next to Barbara, and Mark. At least on my page he is.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. It's sort of strange, but that's how it works. There's Toby. Toby, would you like to take a part?
Sure, yes.
Okay, I'm going to put you down for Reb Nachman. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different this time from last time. I added a reading. It's an English version of interpretation of the Aleinu by Judy Chicago. And it has a bunch of verses. So I thought we would take turns and just essentially go around the room, so to speak, and each person take one verse. Let's see if we can do that, because we're not all in the same order. Okay, so we'll do, and that'll be everyone. Okay. I'm not sure that my headphone set is working the way it's supposed to, but we shall see, we shall see. Okay. Okay. So good evening, everybody. Welcome and thank you for coming to our service. This is Thursday with Ruthie, with Rabbi Ruthie, on our Mariv service. So let's begin with a little Ine Matov. Ine Matovu Manayim Shevetachim Gam Yachad. Ine Matovu Manayim Shevetachim Gam Yachad. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ine Matov, Ine Matov. La 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 la. Ine Matovu Mamayim. La 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 la. Ine Matovu Manayim. Shefer Achim Gam Yachad. Ine Matovu Manayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. So, I'd like you to close your eyes. Relax. Put your feet on the floor. Put your hands in your lap. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And as we breathe out all the stresses of our day until we are finally totally relaxed and ready for our Mariv service. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. V'hu rachum mechaper avon v'lo yashid, v'chirbad l'chashiv, apo v'lo ya'ir kochan, hamato Adonai Hoshiach, hamelech ayanenu bayom karenu. Okay. Dina, for the Baruch. Dana.
Baruch et Adonai hamevora. Baruch Adonai hamvora leolam vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamporach Leolam Vahed. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreyam v'layla, goel or nehoshe, goel or mipnei choshe, v'choshe mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreyam v'layla, golel or mipnei choshe, golel or mipnei choshe, v'choshe mipnei or. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim. We praise God who makes the evening and the night. El chai b'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai amariv aravim. And we come to the Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avtah Torah u'mitzvot u'kim mishpatim otanu limadita. Ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shochvenu v'kumenu nasiach b'chukecha v'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem hayenu v'chorech yameinu u'vachem negev b'layla. Ve'avatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And the English, Ellen.
Oh, you're muted.
Ellen, take yourself off mute, please.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Everlasting love, Adonai, you offered your people, teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments when we lie down and when we rise up. We will rejoice in your Torah forever.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And the Shema. Sharon, please.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Malchitha Li'olam Va'ed.
Very good. Thank you. ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha v'chayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibata bam v'shiftecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shokbecha uv'kumecha uv'kshartam leot ayadecha v'chayu letotafot beinenecha uv'tavtam amuzuzot beitecha uv'isharecha. And we finish with Adonai Elohechem Emet, our God of truth. The English, please.
You shall
Marvin.
love the Lord your God with all your being. Take to heart these instructions which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them at home and along your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and between your eyes, and upon the doorposts of your house. Thus you shall observe my commandments and be holy to your God.
Thank you. Very nice. And we come to the next prayer, Emet Emunatah, Emet ve'emunah, Emet ve'emunah kol zot. In this prayer, we affirm that the Eternal is our God, who redeems, performs wonders, vindicates us, and gives us miracles. Umalchuto razon kiblu alechem Moshe uvenei Yisrael lechanu shirach b'simcha rabba v'amru kulam mi chamocha b'alim Adonai mi chamocha neda b'kodesh norah tehilot Hosef ele Machutecha rauvanecha bokei hayom lifnei Moshe Zeli hanu ve'emaru Adonai yimlo le'olam va'ed V'namar kifadad Adonai et Yaakov Ukuyalo miyad hazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Kol Yisrael. Ufros alenu Sukkot Shalom, Sukkot Shamecha, Ufros alenu Sukkot, Sukkot Shlomecha, Yalla, 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 la, 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la ya la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. That's part of the Hashkivenu prayer, which has to do with a scary night in the desert. You can imagine in the tent, in the desert, in the dark. It's not like having the city lights all around you. It was very scary. You never knew when enemies were going to come along, or maybe just a scorpion. And so with the Hashkivenu prayer, we ask God to spread his sheltering sukkah of peace over us. Shemotzetenu uvoenu l'chayim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam baruch atah Adonai shomer amo Yisrael le'ad. In this prayer, we are praising God for morning and for night. Ki malchuto shel hayhi Yamachot shelcha hi ulemeh ad yimloch lech bechavod ki en lanu melech ela ata baruch ata Adonai HaMelech b'chodod kamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed ve'al ma'asav. And we come to the Chatzi Kaddish, one of our service punctuation marks. When we have a Chatzi Kaddish, you know that we're changing gears and moving on to another part of our service. Yikadal v'yikadash amei rabbah ve'amad divra kirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael b'galav v'zman karif v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam hulam Halamaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitbar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitalel V'yitala Shemei Kudsha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Bechata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'amiram be'alama v'imru amen. And the next part of our service is the central part of our service. With the Amidah, we connect to God, and it's a time when we can insert our own prayers along with the words that we are given. The first part connects us to our ancestors, and then we praise God for his strength. La 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 Adonai. La 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 Sfatai Tiftach. La 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tachilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai. Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Ha'el Hagadol v'Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel chasadim tovim, v'konei hakol, v'zocher chasdei avod, u'mevi goel livnei v'nechem, l'man shemo v'achava, melech ozer, u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim, Atah Rav L'choshia, Mashiv Ruach Umarid Hagashem, Marid Hatal. Mechakel Chayim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Barachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim, Berofe Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umakayem Emunato, Lishanei Afar, Michamocha Balim, Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Memir, Umachaye, Umatzmiat Yeshua. Bene'aman, L'chayot Metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye HaMetim. Okay. Toby, would you read this prayer, please?
Do not think that the words of prayer as you say them go up to God. It is not the words themselves that ascend, but the burning desire of your heart that rise like smoke to heaven. If your prayers consist of only words and letters and does not contain your heart's desire, how can it rise up to God?
Thank you. Kaddish Shalem, the name means the whole Kaddish. Shalem and Shalom words are related, and they come from the same root, which means wholeness. Yikadav yikadash shemei rabbah, be'amad yivra kirutei, be'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'galah uv'man kari v'yimru amen. Yehi shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lameich meich almach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbarach v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitada v'yitalev v'yitala shemei d'kudsha le'elam yin kol b'chata v'shirata tishbechata v'nechemata dam yiram b'yama v'yimru amen. Tikabel tzlotachon uvotachon d'chol beit Yisrael Kodam avuchon di vishmaya bi'imru amen. Yemei shmei amar rabba min shemaya v'chayayim aleinu ve'akol Yisrael bi'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav Yaseh shalom aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. And with that, we exit the Amidah part of our service. And we come to the Aleinu. Would anybody like to sing the Aleinu?
I'll try it.
Okay.
Aleinu lishaberek ladon hakol, lateit gedula latser breshit, shelo asano kikaye haarzot, velo samanu kikvatov hadama, shelo sam halkenu kahem, vigor aleinu kikol homana. V'nachnu korim uv'mishtaftamim umodim lifnei melech molkena molkim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nehema v'aya Adonai lamelech hakol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo u'shemo echad.
Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Thank
Toda
you.
rabah.
Toda rabah. And here we are. So everyone, let's take turns. Toby, why don't we start with you with the first line, since you're the person who I see at the top of my list.
Okay. Go ahead and start. And all that has divided will merge.
Ellen,
And compassion will be wedded to power.
Susan,
And then softness will come to a world that is harsh and unkind.
Sharon,
And then both men and women will be gentle.
Barbara, and Mark.
And both men and women will be strong.
Rudolph,
And then no other person will be subject to another's will.
Joanne,
And then all will be rich and free and varied.
Rusty,
And then all the greed of some will give way to the needs of many.
Elias,
And then all will share equally in the earth's abundance.
Dana,
And then all will care for the sick and the weak and the old.
Reba. And Al, can you do it? Okay. And then all will nourish the young, and then all will cherish life's creatures, and then all will live in harmony with each other and the earth. And then everywhere will be called Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden, once again. V'nemar achaya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo u'shemo echad. Okay, Rabbi Elias, can you help me with the names for the Mishaberach?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Let me check on the Facebook.
And everybody else can put their names in the chat.
Looks like there are no names on Facebook right now.
Okay. Does anybody else have a name of somebody that they would like to remember for the Mishaberach prayer?
Howard Gruber.
Okay. Anyone else?
All Simshal owners who are in need of refuah shlema, all those who are suffering physically, emotionally, and spiritually around the world. Bill Ben Ann, Richard Ben Sylvia, Rivka Bat Tvia, Marlene Bat Chaya, B Bat Etta. Tadaraba.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to add?
I'll test my memory. My wife Tracy, Ellen Friedman, Granny Franny, Brady's father, Ziona and her husband Tom, Rabbi Galit, Toby, Sephora, friend Jeff Anderson, friend Jeff Guterson, Tucson Jim, and Bob in Colorado. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I've got Dorothy, Marlene, Bill, Robert, Jean, and David.
Nancy Weiss.
Thank you.
Yes, Georgette, Sharon, Stephen, Carrie, Eric, Larice, Christina, my boss Stephanie's husband, Humphrey, Carrie, Eric, Larice, Douglas, Ellen Friedman, everyone who needs healing. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm going to add all those who suffer with Alzheimer's and dementia, all those who suffer from traumatic loss. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all of those who are ill. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their healing and grant that their strength be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit. And let us say, Amen. Misheberach Avotenu Mechor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalima, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And we've come to the part where we want to remember those who have died in years past at this time of year. Those who have died within the last week, the last month, and the last year. Is anyone in Shloshim? No? And anyone within the last year in mourning?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and who are we remembering?
I'm remembering my dad, Ephraim Ben Usher, and my cousin Allison.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah, Larry Schoberg, Rebecca Hill.
Thank you. Anyone? Anyone else we'd like to mention? Yes, Dana.
I'd like to pray for my dad, Paul Vieru, and Stella Gas and Manus Gas.
Okay, thank you. Any others?
I put it in the chat, but all those who have nobody to say Kaddish for them,
Yes,
Sally
of course.
Badida and Sally
Yes, of
Badida.
course. Anyone else? I'm going to add my friend Beverly McMurray, who died May 11th after a long battle with cancer. So does anybody have a yard site at this time?
I do on Saturday.
Okay, and who is that?
Sally Ida, my mother.
Okay, thank you. May you have blessed memories.
Thank you.
And anyone else? Okay. Please join me in the Mourner's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach chirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'gala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah muvarach le'olam ulmei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitala shmei dekudusha brichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, damiram bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom ben ramav, uya asei shalom, aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom ben ramav, uya asei shalom, aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yiratzon imrefi egyon livi lefanecha Adonai tzuri Adonai tzuri Egali, Egali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, our rock and our redeemer. May the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all people and all Yisrael. And let us say, Amen. Erev Tov.
Toda Rabba, Rabbi Ruthie. It was a beautiful service. And those pictures are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi Ruthie. It's beautiful.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you, and Toda Rabba.
Right.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Trying to figure out how to. Okay, let's see here. No, we're going to end. Okay. Have we ended screen sharing from your viewpoint?
Now you have Erev Tov, but the picture of Erev Tov is still there.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay.
It's better than what I'm seeing. I'll get it right one of these days. So everyone should have a good week. If you are feeling not so hotsy-totsy, I hope that you will feel better in the coming days. Get lots of rest, sunshine, and all those kinds of things that nourish our souls.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was so good to be all together. We had a
Yes, yes,
wonderful,
thank
wonderful
you.
group. And I hope you enjoyed your service.
Yes, it was a beautiful service.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So if you'd like to stay on, we have a few minutes we can chit chat.
Yeah. Where'd you get the pictures, Rabbi?
Don't forget the pictures.
Where did you get the pictures? They're lovely, the colors.
So the rising sunset or the rolling sunset that I have at the beginning, I
Yeah.
found a video and
Ah,
I did screenshots to get all those different
oh, they're
stages of
gorgeous.
sunset.
They're gorgeous.
They mostly just came from the web.
Okay.
So the one screen where I have Maurid Hatal looks like your
Uh-huh.
background. You know, the dew on the grass
Yeah.
looks very much like your background.
Uh,
So, and I found the bird this morning for the Elenu picture.
uh-huh.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm not an expert yet.
Well, you're better than you're more your level is higher than mine with the technology on the computer. You got all these slides that I haven't figured out yet.
Yeah. Well, that's the easy part, really and truly. Okay. Anybody else doing anything exciting this coming week?
Well, I have a
Besides me?
retirement dinner to go to.
What, Marvin?
I said I have a retirement dinner to go to, or luncheon.
Yeah.
At
Have fun.
over the, where I used to teach at RIT.
Uh-huh. Well, that will be nice.
You know,
It's one way of getting out of the house.
meal I don't have to cook.
I'm going to be traveling. I leave on Saturday morning. I'm going to go to Annapolis to see my brother, and then I'm going to Philadelphia to be with the rest of my family. And my number 3 grandchild will be graduated from high school on Tuesday.
Oh, mazel tov.
So that'll be nice. I have
Yeah.
not seen them for a while, so it'll be very good.
Safe trips. Enjoy.
Thank you, I shall. And you as well?
Thank you.
So Ellen, you live in New York proper, or do you live in like
No,
Brooklyn or something?
No, I live in Manhattan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
I imagine you've lived there for like all your life.
No, but over 30 years.
Long enough.
Yes. Oh, yes. I
enough.
can't believe it.
Yep, the years go by. Rudolph, where do you live exactly?
I'm in a suburb of Munich, just south
Okay.
of Munich. But I have another small apartment in the north of Munich. So, but currently I'm in my condo, which is about 7 miles south of the city center.
Okay. And what do you do?
Well, originally I studied physics, but then I'm usually doing some software engineering.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had a foreign exchange student who lived with me for a while.
Mhm.
And I believe that he's living in Munich now. He works for one of the car companies there. So he's an engineer.
I see.
I was a physics minor in graduate school. I did my real graduate work in pure mathematics and then statistics.
Sounds interesting. So you're a mathematician, aren't you?
Sort of, yeah. You know,
Excellent.
And Dana, what do you do? You travel the
Actually,
world, right?
funny enough, I graduated from, I have a PhD in lasers, and I graduated from a master in biophysics and cellular technology. And that includes loads of statistics. And I'm writing research for lasers in medicine, bone growth, bone regeneration. I run a European Medical Laser Association, and we give laser courses around the world. And I'm also an artist by family. Everybody, we do that for passion, art, painting. And I went to piano school for 8 years. And now I am a very proud new student of the Liberal Jewish Learning Institute for the September promotion. So I'm happy to study Hebrew with Rabbi Karen.
Outstanding. Outstanding. May you enjoy your journey. It's a never-ending one.
I was in France when I first applied and got accepted in 2014. But with life, with my practice, I had the practice, and with my lectures and stuff, and life, I abandoned. I got in, I started the course. I said, no time. That was 2014. So I was supposed to be the promotion of 2015. But now that I have more time and everything, so I can do this. Isn't it wonderful? Oh my God, I treasure every minute I'm here with you for Ma'ariv. And today from our synagogue here in New Jersey called Dorot, we have a rabbi from Harvard, Rabbi Noah. And actually, Rabbi Stephen's daughter goes to this synagogue. What a coincidence. So I met a very nice lady who's a pianist, and she will help me to learn to sing. Isn't that fantastic? And she's part of the shul, and she likes to speak French, so we speak a lot of French together. And she's really, really, really fantastic. So from tomorrow, we start to learn Ashkevenu with piano and stuff. Very, very happy about it.
Wonderful.
Sounds very exciting. Very exciting. I know you will enjoy whatever you're studying.
Thank you.
It's just sort of odd to have completed the program with Rabbi Blaine, and you say, but we still want to meet on Wednesdays. We miss, hearing each other's drashot and all the lessons and all the reading that we had to do and everything else. It was a good time. Our class was really very together in many ways. It was really cool.
You must have made
we're supposed to have a
friends.
reunion tonight.
Oh,
nice.
Very nice. Enjoy.
So we're looking forward to that. I am going to, I think, and
Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
Have a good week.
Thank you. Thank you.
I probably will not see you next week because I will be traveling, but I'll see you the week after that. So
enjoy your beautiful family.
I shall, and you as well. And everybody enjoy your services with Rabbi Shush next week. So have a good week. Shavua Tov.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Find the right button to push.
Okay. Trying to turn off Facebook. Anyway. So Marvin, you be well, enjoy your party, and I will see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good one.